What's this box doing in my hand? Video number 51. Oh, hello everybody in YouTube world. If you're new here, you're most welcome. My name is Patrick Leeson and welcome to Pat's Pad. It's been about 4 weeks or so since I've last done a video, and this is like an update of what's been going on in my life, what's been going on around the world and everything. Well, first of all, let's just talk about this box. In this box is things that are of, well, supposed to be of not so much high value and small importance. Okay, there's bits of Bob's stationery and stuff, you know, because what happened just behind me on the window board a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe, I left this on a Friday night, and late on Friday, early Saturday morning at night time, this box was missing. Yeah, and obviously it's half full, half empty, because there's some valuables stolen from it. I believe it was stationery items like a punch hole thing, magic markers, highlighter pens and stuff like that. I didn't want this to happen. I do feel cautious at where I live, even though it's very safe. Sometimes I feel like an idiot for being too cautious, but now, looking at it on hindsight, I'm sort of glad it happened, because it means now, being that I live on the ground floor, albeit in a very safe area, I've got to watch how I go. I've got to make sure that my windows are closed. If I'm not in the room, make sure the windows are not open at night time, if you're not in that room and everything. Okay. Anyway, the good thing about this box is that when there's a crack of dawn that Saturday morning, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, wherever it was, when I went for a walkabout, it took me less than 5 minutes to find this box on the ground next to this building where I'm living in, and a little bit wet on top. The lid was closed like that, it wasn't latch closed, so I was lucky. I found this box and there was some stuff in there, and the stuff that was stolen, which was obviously valuable to them, is not too valuable to me, but it's a valuable lesson to me to learn that don't leave stuff on the window board or windowsill wherever you're living on the ground floor, and make sure, if you're not in that room, make sure that make sure the windows are open, not too long, not too wide, and then when it comes to night time, close the windows and everything. Anyway, enough of the box. Let's go on with my life. Right, my life update is that these windows are looking okay, because I've given them a bit of a clean on the inside and outside, and as you can see, there's a beautiful flower bed in the garden, and it's got roses on them. This is roses in the flower bed out there. It's coming on really nicely. We've had the people recently, I think during these early part of the week, they come to mow the lawn and such and such. I would like to do a video on walking around my garden to show you all the plants and flowers and the freshly mowed lawn. We're supposed to have the window cleaners here, do the outsides in April. That didn't happen. I've had my I think it was last week, last week, I had my boiler checked over, annual checkup on the boiler and the gas meter and stuff like that. Yeah, and stuff like that. I've also had my meter read as well, and the other things happening. I've had my second COVID-19 flu jab, Oxford AstraZeneca. Had that done yesterday, Saturday. It's now Sunday, late morning, early afternoon here in the UK. Right, other things I've been doing. Been thinking about what videos to do. I mean, I did say in my last video what sort of videos I'm going to be doing. I think it'd be good if I get a notebook out and write all the things I've got to say. It makes it very easy. But there's again, it's also very good if I was to say it spontaneously. Be sort of human as well as being organised as well. Right. What else can I say? Yeah. Uh, Also, where I'm living, I think this coming week or next week, whatever, I should have my annual assessment where I'm living here in a sheltered housing for the elderly, to check how you're doing, what your ambitions are, what goals you want to achieve, what things you want to do and everything. And yeah, it's another thing that's been happening in my life so far. Um, yeah, Also, it was the start of the year delayed European Football Championships. Yeah, that started on Friday night. So I just need a swig of water. Yeah. Now, the sun's not shining in on me because I've got a light right over there, sort of thing, shining in my face. The sun is shining from that direction and it reflects off the windows on the sink estates that are behind the gardens. Yeah, the sun will shine through here later on today in the afternoon. Anyway, getting back to the European Football Championships. Yes, should have took place last year, 2020 then because of COVID-19. Yeah, celebrating 60 years of UEFA. And because of that, they're going to spread it in different stadiums in different cities and different countries across Europe, which is a good gesture really. And yes, I'm glad it's all up and going now, the European Football Championships. And congratulations Finland, their first ever match, their first ever finals of a football competition, a country I'm very fond of, winning 1-0 against a very established Denmark team. Which brings me to the point saying that I was feeling very sad what happened to Christian Eriksen yesterday, former Tottenham Hotspur player, now at Inter Milan in Italy. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur, London club. Yeah, big rivals to my Chelsea team. Anyway, yes, we all fear the worst. We all got the right to fear the worst when someone just drops to the deck like that, unbeknownst to, yeah. And he was revived very well by the medical professionals in the field of play. The match was delayed by an hour and a half. That didn't matter because they got on with it afterwards. And the most important thing is that he's safe in hospital now. He's been revived and he's having tests and everything. And yes, I just hope it's a recovery. Maybe a slow, long road recovery, but it's a recovery nevertheless. And the most importantly, his life's been saved. So God bless you, Christian Eriksen, and thank you very much to the health professionals on the field of play and those in the hospitals in Copenhagen, in Denmark. Right, I don't know what else to say really. Yeah, I like to try and do a video once in a while. I mean, I'd like to do one every week or fortnight. I don't want to do one every month or every 2 months because people forget about me. Yeah. Yes, I am going to doing a quite a serious series of videos about my life on YouTube. Yeah, my life on YouTube, and each episode would have its name. The first video I'm going to be doing in that series is going to be it's obviously going to be the inaugural episode, and that episode is what I've learned about YouTube and such like, because it was all very strange to me and I wasn't always confident of going on YouTube, but now I'm pretty confident doing YouTube and also very competent as well. I seem to know how it works. I'm not an expert or everything, but I'm gaining experience and I'm becoming quite savvy. I've got a good bit of nous about me. Yeah, I've met some of the nicest people and some of the worst people on YouTube, and yeah, I don't know what else to say really. This is just a life update. I mean, I knew this video would go on for about 5 minutes. It's nearly 10 minutes now. Whatever, however long it takes, I got to say what I have to say, and that's it. I just want to, before I finish, thank everyone for watching my videos. Thanks everyone for liking my videos. Thanks very much for everyone who's commenting on my videos, and also above all, thanks to everyone who has subscribed to me. And yeah, I think most of my subscribers are very small subscribers like myself. I'm on 268 at the moment, and yes, it's the first time in a long while since I've been in this room doing a video. It all started in this room way back in January 19, and it's attracted the most views. I don't know why. I think it was a bit of an overrated video. I think other videos that I thought were interesting were a bit underrated, didn't get enough views. Yeah, I think this is the first face-to-face video I've done with you, speaking to you from my bedroom. And as I say, look behind me to my left. Yeah, there's some very nice flowers out there in the, roses in the flower bed in the garden, and there's a lovely blue sky out there. And yeah, I'd like to do a garden tour one day, you know, have a walk around the building that I'm in at the moment. So yeah, I'd like to just do what I can really to show you what beautiful gardens are surrounding where we live here in the part of London I live in. And like, yeah, okay, yeah, I've got nothing written down. I've got no books on me or anything like that. All this is sort of spontaneous, off the top of my head thinking, and yeah, I've had to prepare a little bit to get all this set up now, clean my windows a little bit, get my lights set up, get my chair set up, get my prop set up for the camera. It's all worthwhile. I think I'd like to try and do a video every week, every fortnight maybe, but every week more so, maybe 2 videos a week. But I think what I'm going to have to do is become more organised in what I'm doing. I need to write down in a notebook what I'm going to say, what subjects I'm going to mention. So I think that's it now. So for everyone in the YouTube world, it's Patrick Gleeson from Batspad signing off. And I hope you all enjoy your day today, wherever you are in the world. And above all, just take care of yourself, take care of each other, stay safe, and God bless, and goodbye for now.